Okay, Noah, big win, snaps a winless streak from last season. Just talk about what it means to you and the team to get this result.
Yeah, new season, new start, fresh start. Long off season, for players and staff and a lot of people in the club. I assume, it didn't end well last season, but to come out on the front foot and get a good result tonight at home, I think was important, and it was important to just believe within the team and go from there. But it's one game. We're very happy, but it's a good start.
Score early, they kind of take control of the first half. Just what was the game plan from there? What was the message from there to get it over the line?
Yeah, we talked at halftime. We made some tactical changes, and obviously a sub at half. We got another player into the midfield and more of a possession-based forward with Jesse as a 9. So him coming in there and finding some gaps and giving good pressure because they had 4 in the midfield. That tactical change, I think, it worked out.
Talk about in the second half. What was the difference, you think, in the second half for you guys?
I think a little technical change. We went to a place where we were just made some changes and got in, Jesse on the ball a bit more, Gomez in there, another player good on the ball. So it's important of us having possession at times and not long spans without the ball, just defending. I thought the attitude of the boys came in. We made some changes and they did the game plan.
2 quick goals to start each half. Was that like a message going into the game, like you want to strike quickly going into?
Yeah, it's on the board, first 15 each half. So that was that's good to see that they're focused on that. It's important for us, the first 15 here, brand new season, great crowd. Hopefully to get that energy started right away.
What were your thoughts on Donaciano's performance even before the assist? It felt like he touched every blade of grass.
Yeah, he can run. We know that he covers a lot of ground. Excited to see his numbers of how much he actually covered, because sometimes he gets to like 12,000 kilometers. So we'll see. Credit to him though, he came into preseason in extremely good shape. Had games with his national team against Algeria, so he just continued that. He had that knee surgery last year, so I think now feels really comfortable, and you can see the difference.
Yeah, how important do you think it is for him, just that mental hurdle coming off of surgery, all that stuff?
Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah.
It just takes time for you to come back and feel comfortable. And I think he got enough time to relax and recover fully, and now he feels good.
A bunch of yellow cards in this game, at least for them. How do you think you guys kept your head for that?
It's important. We talked about that in preseason. Like, you can't be the team, mobbing and getting useless yellows and doing stuff that's going to get us in trouble. One of those easy things you can control. I'm okay if you make a foul and it's a yellow and it has to be, but doing stuff that is just out of anger or frustration that not only doesn't hurt yourself, but also hurts the team.
Pretty much a whole new back line. How do you think compared to last year, how do you think they did?
I thought they were pretty solid. Tamakis is only one kind of full-year returner, and he came in game 2 or 3 last year. And Bob obviously came in mid-season, so it takes time. We're still gelling. We're still not even close. We're still working on what we have to do, but I thought the new boys really came in and did a good job and battled, and you have to give credit to Indy. Indy's a very good team. They're dynamic. Augie Williams is 15-20 goals, just count that before the season starts, and Gonzadi, they're a dangerous team. So I thought the boys handled it and did well.
Is there anything in particular you felt like you did well? Augie Williams was pretty silent, like a couple shots in this game to keep him out of that game.
Yeah, it was important that we protect spaces behind against those guys. They like to run in behind. They're, like I said, dynamic. I think we did a pretty good job with that. Paul coming off his line when he needed to keep that gap tight. But I thought the back line was good in the air as well, winning balls and getting second balls in the midfield.
Kind of a quiet game for both strikers, Shiri and Johnny Rodriguez. Talk about what you have to do to get them more integrated in the offense.
I thought Johnny worked really hard. Shiri had 45 minutes. He had a shot. He's still getting used to it. All that stuff. He's still growing. He's going to keep going here and here all season, but he's a very talented player. I thought Johnny showed a lot of stuff off the ball and holding it and winning it. In the second half combination of him and Cedeno was causing some danger. The goal that he hit that they called a foul would have been an unbelievable strike. So I thought Johnny put a good performance. He didn't get on the score sheet, but I thought he did a lot of stuff off the ball that was very good.
Gomez on for Sherry at the half. Can you explain that? What was the thought there?
Like I said, wanted to get more, push Cedeno a bit higher and so
Okay.
we can get some more possession in there.
Okay.
You know.
And Tamaka's, big start. How important is it for him to have a big start and get going early?
Yeah, he hit the pool last year maybe 4 times
Yeah,
as well. I
yeah.
think, like, you remember how many times he hit that? So I think him being an attacking wingback, if he can contribute those goals and what he can do, I think he could have a really big year.
Next week you welcome the Eastern Conference representative of last year's final, Charleston Battery. What do you think it'll take for the Oakland Roots to make it 2 for 2?
We're gonna have to get better this week. Charleston's very, very good. Look at what they did last season, and they just got stronger, adding parts to their team. So it's going to be a real test next week, and we'll recover tonight, and then get back to work.
Just a couple slips and hard falls on the turf tonight. Do you have any thoughts on, I guess, the new turf for this year, or new old turf?
No, it seemed to hold up. I didn't play on it. I just watched it. So I didn't, maybe you should ask the players. But,
Yeah.
Getting a result is a good thing. If it's just lucky, that's good. But,
And real quick on Sherry, he's okay. Was that a tactical?
tactical change.
Okay.
You guys all good?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know.